Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. Two teams enter, one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils offense will get the first swing today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
You talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
And look, he's going to take a shot right away. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea. I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Wow, back-to-back deep shots.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. The defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Blue Devils will line up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made at the 43. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. With the catch, it's Taylor. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They pick up the first down. Tackle at the 25.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
for 10 of the opening drive. Can they keep it going here on 3rd and long? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Pittsburgh's offense out there for their first possession. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. Going to bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looks like Pitt will have the first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's a shotgun run call. Just trucks the man. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the completion made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. Pitt now operating in the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And Duke has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary here. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the 2nd quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Same tailback, another carry. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
He shreds the tackle. They tackle him about the 14.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Tackle made after a big gain. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in a hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Comes up with the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking for some space. It's Morgan. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Blue Devils. No chance to catch it. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting
pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack.